Hello and welcome back to the Rambling Hour. Yeah, Tox is being incredibly sad because it looks like she will be the one who has to keep playing this game. Because even though the gamepad worked once, I just tried for a solid 10 minutes to get it to work again and no dice.
Reboot the game, reboot PC, fiddle.
Rebooted the game multiple times.
My tablet is not attached.
Yeah, so the last time we got it to
the
work.
mouse look is inverted again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Quickly revert that then. Yeah, so last time we got it to work, we actually found out that the game would go completely bonkers if her drawing tablet was still plugged in. So as soon as we plugged that out and...
Still wrong. What are these two options even?
Yeah,
I'm so confused by them.
Oh, camera free look and camera navigation. So you probably want to turn both of them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This feels right. Well, we'll see if the other one ever bothers
The free
me.
look is for first person, I suppose.
What button is again? This button. Yeah, I can't even do that here. Hello. Okay, so
That's
we
where
were
you came from.
here, we went here. Bloody
Farah
blah.
said
I'm
something.
gonna fail. So, about that 6 billion.
6 billion?
Was it not 6 billion that Microsoft paid for something this week?
7.5 billion, yes! So, Monday started with some big news of Microsoft buying Bethesda Softworks and Zenimax.
I have a theory.
Which... Oh, really? That set them off?
Yeah, apparently that set them off. Hello?
Oh, that's bullshit.
Excuse me.
And we're back to the panic spamming. Yeah, but yeah, indeed. Microsoft bought up Bethesda and Zenimax for $7.5 billion, which is, according to Jason Schreier, about 3 times as much as they paid for Mojang back in the day.
Well, maybe adjust for inflation.
Yeah,
Actually, where am I supposed to put that?
probably on the pressure plate.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, so with that, Microsoft now is owning 3 game studios that are known for role-playing games. Namely, Bethesda, In Exile, and Obsidian.
I have a theory.
All bought in the last few years.
I have a theory. Because we talked about the Obsidian acquirement way back, and I think we were playing Fallout 1 then.
Acquisition, but yes.
Yeah, and I went over like the lineage of like Black Isle, because we were playing Fallout anyway. They pretty much own the IP and whatever people are still active from the Black Isle days that people thought mattered, especially because they're the same people who started with Troika. The third guy isn't even doing RPGs anymore, if he's even still in the industry.
Third guy being...
I forgot who exactly of the 3. Who's the In Exile guy?
I actually don't know who's at In Exile. It's the studio that
We should have googled
has...
it before we started, but I've been suing all day, so...
Yeah, it's this... In Exile is honestly the studio that has kind of flown me by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, I mean... I guess it's because, like, yes, they're making post-apocalyptic RPGs, which I'm in the mood for, but it's, like, more zany Fallout-flavored post-apocalypse, whereas I'm more like, I want my very sad Russian depression simulator in bad post-nuclear Moscow.
Yeah, you're a depression guy. That we had already...
Depression.
Depression, yes. I know a person who will very much appreciate that pun.
Yeah, who?
Yeah, from the art server. He always makes puns.
Okay. Have you forgotten to learn how to block again?
Yes.
Same button that you use for wall running normally.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, we had the issue when we ran away from the Dahaka that we blocked all the time instead of wall running. Or is this guy also just blocking way too much?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Jesus, all those blocks.
I don't like him. Just die. Yes.
No, especially, you know, Wasteland 2 seemed somewhat on the edge of it, but now recently they showed a trailer for Wasteland 3 and it looked like, yeah, all the, look, we have zany communist, commie basher robot president with laser eyes. Climb on the pillar and jump from there.
I was trying, but he's not doing it. Oh, okay. He just didn't want to hug it for some reason.
No, he didn't feel like hugging.
Am I using the wrong button again?
Yes, you're using the wrong button. You have to use the dagger attack, not the offhand weapon attack. Climb a bit higher.
This is so confusing because there was no dagger in the previous game, so I don't associate that button with dagger.
Okay, but there's not much of a...
Oh, no, I know why that's here.
That was there for speed killing only?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame.
And seeing as I missed all of that.
Do you remember how to actually use your time powers?
R.
Okay.
That's all I remember.
Because judging from your health, you might need that soon.
Oh well. So where am I going?
Probably over that wall then.
Yeah.
So put the box there and climb up.
So what were you saying? Oh yeah, you wanted zany Fallout.
No, I didn't want zany Fallout. But everybody keeps making zany Fallout.
Oh, deal with it.
No, it feels a little bit like an over... like they're kind of saturating the market for in terms of post-apocalyptic stuff. And the problem is that I keep sucking at Metro, so... You know... Can't play that all that much. Because I gave that another shot and I got a lot further, but now they're giving me a bullshit level where they're not refilling my gas mask filters at all. So, yeah. Whoa, where did the camera go there?
Break the camera.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah, I really was like, I'm sick of your blocking or whatever.
Yeah.
and the combat system not being as fancy as I actually want it to be, so fuck that shit. What's this? Does that do anything?
It opened that door on the right. Right. On that wall. Right there.
No, it didn't.
No? Anyway, maybe pull that lever first in the wall.
I don't know why these buttons are here.
Well, we'll see, right?
I'm already not liking this game as much anymore.
There. Farah is out and now she's probably gonna solve the puzzle for you. Well, she's gonna do something that solves it, but you're gonna have to do it still.
Let's get drunk in the meantime. So yeah, Microsoft is recreating Black Isle.
Yep.
And my brother was super confused because he was like, he's playing Fallout 76 out of a grudge almost. It's starting to remind me of how I finished the first reboot Tomb Raider game.
Oh yeah.
You remember that weekend?
The one where it's just called Tomb Raider and where Lara looks like what's her name?
Yeah. She don't look like nobody.
No. Thingy, come on. She was really popular for a bit. Ellen Page.
She does not look like Ellen Page in that game.
No, okay.
Stop exaggerating.
I know.
Not everybody's Ellen Page.
There were more games in that period that had main characters that look more like Ellen Page, but it's all like the kind of mousy, very plain Jane.
Oh no, she was just Nondescript brunette, that's all. That
Yeah.
was the only problem, but that does not mean it's Ellen Page. Ellen Page has more going for her than nondescript brunette, because she kind of looks permanently 18.
Yeah.
Kind of jealous, but that might also suck.
Remember, hun, I'm someone who likes his ladies to actually look a bit older, so...
Yeah, but that gave her the advantage of playing Hard Candy, which is a very effective movie in my opinion. Yeah, that's one I still want to show you one day.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate me for it.
It's gonna be one of those.
Oh, no, it's not Cabin in the Woods kind of hate.
Okay. Yes, people, I am one of those weirdos who actually hates Cabin in the Woods.
Nah, you're not a weirdo for it. You're not a fan of horror movies to begin with.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
I'm really
main
not a-
problem. But,
I'm not a fan of the genre.
You seem to have at least appreciated the pun of it.
Yeah, I get the point of the movie, it's just...
I said the pun of it.
Yeah, but both the point and the pun. Climb up here? Because this looks like another health up place. Oh no, it's the main track.
It's the main track, and down there's no way. Why is the thing on the floor through my foot? Did somebody accidentally put this one a little too low?
Show me, because I didn't see. Okay. Yeah, but just drink so I can see it, because this filter is obstructing my view. Oh yeah, I saw. Yep.
Or maybe that's always happening.
Maybe that's always happening and we never noticed until now.
Maybe I'm extra keen today because I've been suing for half the day. I'll talk about that later, viewers. This is planting for the rest of the episode.
We are now doing story development of the Rambling Hour lore.
We might be calling back to a certain episode where we're playing 2 Point Hospital.
Wait, what? Now there's lore going on that I'm not even aware of.
Shit, I used 2 of them.
Yeah.
You'll remember if once we get to that point.
But now indeed people are like, oh, like, Microsoft is gonna make New Vegas 2, it's gonna be a thing, it's gonna happen, and I'm like, please no, I didn't like New Vegas that much.
Do you feel that there were merits to New Vegas that Fallout 3 didn't have?
Oh, certainly, but that doesn't make New Vegas good. I think that New Vegas...
I think people...
People keep going on about how good New Vegas was with its nuanced writing, and like, it wasn't.
This brings me back to the conversation we had this week about cuties.
Oh god. Are we gonna talk about that, or like...
I do not feel particularly secure enough in my femininity to do that, to be honest.
Whoa, that's a loaded phrase. Personally, I'm just like, we haven't watched it. Jesus, how many stabs do those fuckers need?
A lot.
I think they've seen you, yeah.
Yeah. I'm disappointed, because that went pretty well.
Actually, you didn't die there. Oh,
yeah, well...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight them.
At least we're not playing on hard.
Yeah. Hey, look, that kills!
Oh, we got him.
Oh, both of them even. Wow.
Oh wow, the Dark Prince even complimented me. Before we started, you made it a nice pun. Like, I'd scout ahead, but, you know.
He's actually a secret scoring system. There's a dagger lever in the wall. A little back. On your... yeah, there.
Sure, Prince, that's what I meant. Whee!
Yeah.
No, the thing with New Vegas slightly brings me back to when we were discussing cuties earlier this week. When you said something along the lines of... or somebody else said that to me?
Hmm.
Something along the lines of like film festival movies are like a broken mess. But there's some kind of potential to them.
Well, I definitely didn't say that because I am definitely not enough of a movie person to critique film festival movies. For one. He's seen you.
Yeah.
Block? It's an option.
Whee.
So yeah, that definitely wasn't me. You're probably
Thinking of something else either.
yeah.
But either way, the thing is like film festival movies are a broken mess, and New Vegas is also a broken mess. But people see potential in it, and they want to see that potential fulfilled.
The problem is, people see the potential in New Vegas, and I'm like, yeah, but here's the thing. This is
But
not.
they're not being critical enough of it.
They're not being critical enough of it, and like especially in the points where people are the most of like, because people always go like, oh, New Vegas, yeah, it's broken, but it had to be developed in 18 months and everything, and yeah, sure, it had to be developed under super tight deadlines, and it's kind of bullshit, and it's a miracle the game happened the way it did, even, and yes, the bugs have been smoothed out, but here's the thing, people keep going, oh, but the story and the character writing, and it's like, no, the character writing is kind of bad. Everybody is incredibly one-dimensional and just written to toe the party line of the respective thingies. I lost the word, god damn it. Faction. Of the respective faction that they've joined. And that's a bit of a thing that Obsidian seems to always do, because it got me so damn tired so damn quickly of Tyranny, which is a game I wanted to love because setup-wise it's brilliant.
Because you're the bad guy?
Well, you're the bad guy, but also just, they immediately raise the stakes incredibly well, through interesting means in my opinion. But then you meet all the characters and it's like everybody is the same. You have 5 personality types and it's all decided upon by which faction
I get 150 cent credits for raping the floor. Anyways, back to your thing.
Yeah, so you have 5 personality types that are all dependent on what faction they've joined. That is not good writing. It is super dull. And it doesn't help that in the case of then Tyranny, that the faction conflict, because if there's factions they have to be at war with one another, of course, is incredibly dull. Where it's like, oh yeah, one faction is like this kind of roving warband of crazy chaotic guys that will cause death and slaughter and rape everywhere. And then the other is like, yeah, we are the no-nonsense, serious elite squadron, and we have to work together with these goons, and no way, we are honorable in our warfare. And that's the whole conflict. And it just keeps going, and to top it all off, the super elite squad is written, honestly, most of the time as a bunch of incompetent buffoons.
Yes, it sounds... You know what it's reminding me of? The way the introductory missions in Guild Wars 2 were written for the Vigil and such. It reminds me of that, what you're describing right now.
Military organizations in video games always get described as such incompetent idiots. And maybe that's why in American game development, like the DOA doesn't fund them like they fund Hollywood. Because
how did that not damage me?
Yeah. Because, the military is funding so many movies. Michael Bay made so much money off of them. For one. And video games don't. And maybe that's why. Maybe write the military a bit better, guys.
Yeah. Then again, the thing that I see a lot with, like, military depiction is that it's often very, very... how should I put it? Jingoistic these days.
Always
it's hard. And it strikes me as disingenuous, especially considering like the last 20 fucking years of warfare have been absolute bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, it seems to keep working. I mean. Didn't Lindsay Ellis point out that in theaters, right before one of the Transformers movies was going to play, there was an actual recruitment ad? So it seems to be working.
Maybe I'm a bit too anti-warfare, but most of the conflicts where let's call it the West, but let's just face it, it's America.
Call it America.
America waving their dick around. Those conflicts have all been driven by a country that hasn't had a proper fight since World War II, where they felt like the hero, and they've been playing bad guy ever since. They just are in denial of it.
That's definitely how it feels, and definitely with the Vietnam War, that was a sentiment.
Yeah, look, the Iraq thing was based on a lie. The Afghanistan thing, at the end of the day, didn't change shit. Libya didn't change shit. Syria, fucking shithole.
Yeah.
Something saving people, by the way.
Anyway, you're gonna drink water.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're through it again.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
just a
so
problem.
it's probably a consistent thing. No, but yeah, it's... They're written that way, and I've played Tyranny for maybe 3 hours, and maybe I'll go back to it. Because just for the setup alone, it's a game I wanna like, and when people say, yeah, it's honestly one of the shorter modern RPGs, I'm like, oh yeah, thank you. RPG, I mean, I'm sick of RPGs that take 60 to 80 hours to complete. Give me a
you're
30
gonna
hour
hate
game.
what I'm working on then.
Yeah, well, I mean...
we're Baldur's late now.
Yeah, you're Baldur's late. It's alright.
It's 2020, everybody's late.
Everybody is late, and I mean, everybody will always keep posting the...
Weirdly enough, I'm terrified of bringing it to the public. Even though I'm not personally doing that. I just kinda don't want to face it. It's weird.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
You and your colleagues know what you're doing.
We like to pretend we do.
No. You know what you're doing. Hey.
Maybe it's because, especially my first 3 years, I think I really had a bad case of imposter. It's better these days.
Imposter syndrome, yeah.
But it's slightly better these days in the sense that...
Down. Just go down. Remember, E is where the cool stuff is. Or the offhand weapon, whatever it is, yeah.
Whee.
Yeah, but, I mean... Yeah, you did indeed have quite a case of imposter syndrome, and I mean...
It was bad enough that I was afraid people were gonna think I was hired for my gender, okay?
Which is super unfair, because lots of people were brought on during your year as an intern. Like, what, they had like 8 interns or something from DIE alone? 11 interns from DIE alone, so our studies that we followed. So, jump back and chain. Oh.
It's because E and R are close together.
Yeah, I was already thinking, what's happening with that filter? And it's like, oh wait, it's the slowdown.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. The Dark Prince levels give you a shit ton of sand anyway.
Yeah.
No, so they brought on 11 people, so they had more than enough chances to hire a guy, to be honest. If they brought you on, it really is because, you know, you were just better.
Let's
or
face it,
you
I
were
wouldn't
fit
have
for
been...
the role they actually needed to hire.
Yeah, but it's not even that I didn't know that I was worth it or anything. It's there was just this little voice in my head. I was like thinking like somebody else has to be good enough at this. Like I'm not even a good coder. I'm not a particularly great artist. But it's the fact that I'm both. Yeah. And I keep forgetting that.
But remember, honey, there was someone else who was better at that than you. But that guy went to Blizzard!
Oh, no. He's not a better coder than me. No offense to him.
No.
He's not a better coder than me.
You told me that you got to look at his code, and if you by chance hear this and you know who you are, mad respect to you, man. No, like, no shade. No shade.
No shade whatsoever.
Just saying that. I mean,
I'm just saying that,
if that...
The thing is, he did the job I did because there was no one else to do it. I now do the job he used to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was nobody else anymore to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing a pretty okay job at it since then, so...
Yeah. No, I mean...
Oh, wrong button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rewind. Maybe you can clean up.
That person is also like the 10 times the script.
Up! Before he shoots you again.
I don't know why he's not going up when I want him to go up.
Mm.
Oh well, whatever. The guy that we're talking about is also 10 times the sculptor I'll
Oh
ever
yeah,
be.
I mean, he's bloody amazing, and like, I don't even want him to see my 3D or 2D stuff that I do. Like even my 3D, which I'm more confident in, is like no, don't look at it, man, don't look at it.
It's kind of funny though, because the situation I sort of found myself in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
Even though nobody forced me into it, it's just kind of an accident. I've always heard about him in the sense that he kind of left our studies as half a rock star already.
Yeah. You really have trouble with getting up, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't it just a jump button?
No.
Okay, wait for him to shoot and then go. Oh, Jesus.
It's too fast.
Yeah.
Better.
Good enough.
He shouldn't even have seen me, to be honest, but whatever.
It's you know, it's stealth AI for games that don't have stealth mechanics. Once you're seen, everybody knows in the entire room. I think jumping up there, back and forth jump. Once one enemy knows where you are, everyone knows where you are, and there's no going back to normal state.
Mm-hmm. Which is kind of sad, but okay.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Slow down time, run over the wall. Oh.
That does not seem to be the other solution.
Okay. Oh.
Excuse me. Don't shoot me.
Ah, okay.
That's the way to go.
That's the way to go, yeah.
Patience does not seem to be my strong suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did I actually finish my thought from just now? I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of forgot as well.
Okay, maybe I'll just repeat my ass. So I kind of incidentally found myself in the situation of following up in the footsteps of a guy that I heard about in our studies who had kind of left it like a rock star.
Yeah, yeah.
And that felt weird, because I have no personal relationship with him at all. But you know who he is. Well, and that's the bizarre part.
But even then, I mostly know him by name. I think
and
I've
most
seen
of the
him
people
once.
from your year know who he is.
Yeah, but again, we've maybe seen him once unless we met him at like some extracurricular things, because I think that he graduated the year before I started.
I'm not sure.
And here's kind of the thing that's still funny to me to this day with our study is that they kind of because the study has changed a lot even during our time there.
Yeah.
You know? And they kind of still to this day deify the people who started out there and then went on to do whatever, because it's just, the few people who made it there, man, they were gods, they were so great, and look at where they got. And I mean, usually their accolades do speak for themselves, let's be fair there.
Mm-hmm.
But still, then I look at myself and
the thing is that
I'm not even in the industry.
It's fine. You're trying out anyway.
I'm trying now, and I'm actually getting somewhat of the impressive offer now, but whether I will actually get it...
We'll see if you make it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You are right.
Oh look, it's her.
Yeah. One of my legs is colder than the other.
Excuse me, my heel is grown in.
Oh. I mean, Kerrigan has that as well.
Yeah, but it's not a sand heel or a flesh heel. Or whatever.
Yeah, Kerrigan had bone protrusions.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the boss fight now. The
Yay.
one... Oh no, this is not the one you hate.
Yeah?
No.
It's not one I remember.
Yeah.
So it's not the one
I remember
hate.
this one being somewhat annoying. Because it's just annoyingly designed, but you're gonna want to block a lot, I think. Also stay away from the ledges because she has the Shadi kick. Well, that one didn't have a telegraph.
Nope.
Jesus, her health bar is long.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know that like halfway through the that animation looks broken.
Yeah.
Like she goes way too fast through her states.
Mm-hmm.
No, you have to play this boring, honey.
What's happening?
It's probably not what was planned, but oh well.
But
Yeah, she will always do that backstab thing as well. Just block that as well.
I don't understand it. I'm gonna lose, by the way.
Yeah, looks like it. Well, at least the cutscene brought you back.
Yeah. Are we gonna get sand now?
Yeah, yeah. You're turning into the sand.
Are we gonna get HP back?
Darkness.
Or am I gonna die?
Probably not. You're gonna die.
This game. Oh no, I got HP back.
HP back. Okay, that's very nice. Gotta use the chain more, honey.
I'll use the chain on her or something.
Yeah, she will keep running away from you, by the way. See? So you have to slow down time when you get up and then just kill her.
Whee!
You're doing some weird platform choices, to be honest.
It's not like the game is letting me do much.
Well, at least that's killing her quickly.
I guess there are still a few hits. That
I don't know
there.
if those count. Cutscene hits have a tendency to not count.
Oh well.
Really, if you jump a little bit less from the edge, you can probably make that in a very smooth motion.
Who cares? Now she's gonna run again.
Yeah. Don't forget to slow down just a bit so you can actually take the sand from the enemies you kill, because you didn't with the last one. Oh. Oh, like that. That works.
There. I got your precious sand.
Yeah, because you were dying. And running out of sand. Yeah, again, it's an annoying boss fight.
It's actually mostly boring.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what was going wrong, but whatever.
Yeah, you were constantly hitting that little house thing there.
No. It's a different problem.
Hmm?
I wasn't using the special action on the swingy bars.
Now, see,
Now she's gonna go again.
as soon as your
But
thingy
yeah,
runs
she
out.
can keep running. I'm gonna beat her anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, no enemy here?
Nope. Oh!
See if we can just go the other way then.
Oh yeah.
Whee! I need him anyway, eventually.
Mm-hmm. Can't run out now.
Mm-hmm.
Her health bar seems to go, so I wonder if like cutscene's triggering now. Okay, the game just kind of glitched out.
Yeah. Give me your health. Thank you. This is probably why I don't remember it. It's not particularly interesting or fascinating combat.
It's just annoying. No, her health bar just seems to be like...
I'm not about to give up yet.
Yeah, you can't touch that one.
This thing is happening again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just die, please.
I'm guessing this is just cutscenes. So.
I don't care.
Well, she's dead now. You can stop mashing. Oh no, now she sees you how you really are. I do find it funny that she's all like, a sand monster, and it's like, well,
I barely remember this part.
I look nothing like all the other sand monsters, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised you're making that connection.
Also, I have a feeling we've been in a lot of places so far with our conversations.
Yeah.
We mentioned cuties, we've been over acquisitions.
Well, we mentioned and didn't mention cuties, to be honest, because...
I don't really want to talk about it, because it's too prickly and I don't feel qualified to talk about it.
Well, for one, how about we only talk about it after we've actually seen the fucking movie?
That's one way of putting it.
Because...
Am I supposed to go down now?
She shot an arrow at something, but...
Or just back there?
I think there, yeah.
Come, Sandboy. Your girlfriend hates you now.
Sandboy is now a sad boy. No, but, like, to be honest, right now everyone was talking about cuties because, hey, it's already a week or two later and now no one's talking about it anymore because that's how the internet goes.
Yeah, but it's the usual knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah,
I feel.
it's very knee-jerk.
I'm willing to believe there is questionable content in the movie, but I'm not willing to believe it's half as bad as people claim.
Yeah, yeah. I'm very... especially considering who is mostly yelling about it, and if you then look like, yeah, but this is legit the director who kind of had a similar background to the main character.
No, she has a similar background as the main character, but she's inspired by seeing an actual performance of kids in a dance competition or some sort. Where she actually was feeling like uncomfortable or whatever. Yeah,
but I mean, there you go. It's like, if you're hearing that background and it's like, yeah, I really don't think that this movie was made with exploitation in mind, like all the shouty people are insinuating it was.
Of course not.
So, like... Yeah, I feel that all those people that are shouting about it are like, yeah, you're just... either you're really terrible at reading what the movie is trying to say, or you're
just reacting to a really terrible poster. Because that's how this whole thing fucking started, okay?
Yeah, because the French poster, let's be honest, is miles better than what Netflix brought up. But, I mean, Netflix doing terrible marketing for something they didn't produce, well, that's a wild thing. That's a wild thing. How could that happen?
How dare we notice?
People are also angry now because Netflix was producing a Dark Crystal series and it's being cancelled now.
Do we care?
Well,
Dark Crystals was great. Does it really need a new entry? Are we that much out of any people capable of anything that we need to keep pulling old shit out of the basket? I'm kind of done with reboots. Can you tell?
Yeah, you're definitely done with reboots. I can tell. But to be honest, from what I've seen of the Dark Crystal series, it was very true in spirit to what Jim Henson and co. were actually doing back in the day, which...
Isn't that the Muppet guy?
Yes, that's the Muppet guy.
As in the Muppet Show guy?
Yes, the Muppet Show guy.
Okay.
That was Jim Henson, who died way too young, and honestly, whose legacy has been a bit mismanaged, I feel. What?
Wow, this is just trash to go through. Excuse me while I try to fix my problem.
Yeah, you're just not getting enough height for some reason, which is weird.
Yeah.
Don't waste all your sand thingies yet.
Wrong button. That somehow worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing against Dark Crystal specifically. I'm just done with reboot after reboot.
And I completely understand you there. I'm tired of it as well, and I've like not seen 90% of the reboots.
It's kind of
probably more.
It's kind of emblematic of how executives of whatever sort are not capable of taking any risks anymore.
Yeah, I suppose, though I do think that's a bit of an easy answer, because it's placing the onus solely of like, oh, it's these evil executives that only think about money, and it's an easy answer, and I don't trust it to be the whole answer. It's probably partially true at least, but like, yeah.
Die.
There's probably more going on.
Die.
Can you tell that Tox kinda just wants to skip all enemies, if possible? So what did that open? A combat tunnel! Yay! Stop blocking, you fucking mongrels. Yes, he can do the wall running twirl as well.
That we just confirmed.
Yeah. At least they keep some moves in sync between the two characters.
Yeah. Whee!
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah. But yeah, so people are angry about that with Netflix as well, because it's like, boo, the Dark Crystal
Maybe
was actually
Netflix
good.
is also running out of money.
Netflix running out of money? I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Yeah, the thing is that Netflix kind of created another source of like executives doing all the wrong things, in the sense that, well, I'm blaming executives again, but now we have Disney Plus and Amazon Prime and HBO whatever the fuck and Netflix this and Surface that and please fucking rent everything.
Yeah. Yeah, companies will use their IP to milk us dry of everything.
And
preferably as piecemeal as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't notice.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I'll probably only ever have Netflix and call it a day there.
Hell, even our Netflix is kind of mooched off of my brother, who's like, yeah, I'm paying for it and it's so little, go ahead, you and Dad can use it as well.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
wait.
You need to drag it.
I just noticed he could drag it.
Yes.
By the time I was up it. Yeah, just...
So like, yeah, we're not even paying for Netflix.
At least this is a lot better than those fly everywhere boxes of Sands of Time.
Oh yeah, but that they fixed by the time of Warrior Within, it seems.
Warrior Within didn't really have a lot of bully things.
No, it used them very sparingly, maybe because they were aware of the issues. I'll also say that here, they're locked to specific locations. So maybe that's the way to fix the problem.
I don't think it's entirely what you think is happening.
Maybe.
So now what? Oh, I know.
Well, that's where we... Oh yeah, and then you open it again. Yeah.
I'm not sure why we did the thing ahead of it anyway.
To unlock the box that we dragged.
I guess.
It showed in the cutscene that it was locked and went unlocked.
Whee! Up, up. Come on, work out, baby.
Don't talk to him like he's some piece of meat.
Well, I gotta get some kind of kick out of him, don't I?
So is he like muscular but not too muscular enough for you? Or is he too muscular for you?
He's actually too muscular.
Yeah.
Wow,
you really like him lean.
Why do you think I'm into you?
I guess.
No offense, obviously. I fucking love you. I'm marrying your ass.
Yeah, next week actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yesterday we spent half our day at a hairdresser.
Yep.
So yeah, we
I have a completely new look on my head now.
Yes.
And you're wondering, what kind of fucking dress is gonna be under that? Are you wondering that, or I'm just imagining that?
At least the color, I kind of have a few hints now at this point, but
Yeah.
I have no clue what kind of design it will be.
Wait, do we need to go all the way back down now?
No, you jump. No, don't go all the way back down.
Oh.
Or do go. Oh yeah. Well, that works. Is it me or is the frame rate tanking?
This is happening.
Oh.
My mouse is actually too sensitive for this game, I feel.
Because this game was not programmed to be played on a mouse and keyboard, even though it's the only way that works!
It was not programmed to be played with a keyboard and an 1800 DPI mouse.
Yeah, 1800 DPI barely existed for monitors back then. I mean, isn't it like saving to a 3:4 aspect ratio because that was still the standard back then? Though we have a stretched view on our actual monitor.
I'm happy the recording is like, oh yeah, this is what it intends.
Yeah.
You are a prince in title only.
Yeah, he is.
She blowing like massive disses on him.
You are a prince in title only.
Ooh. Ooh.
I think we kind of established that in the first game already. Because I do remember calling him a dick even back then.
Well, except that our modern idea of like a prince being a gentleman is like, where did you even get that from?
Disney.
Yeah, Disney. The foul monarchist propagandists that they are. Funny coming from a country that has never had a king.
Huh?
United States never had a king.
Oh yeah, well you could argue that...
That the English kings are indirectly the monarchy that they fled from. Yeah, sure. Sure. That might also be why they romanticize it. It's like part of the old world that they left behind. But then they forget why they left it behind.
Fucking die already.
Yeah, God, they're so damn persistent. Oh, there we go. Oh, and then another two of them come even. Lead them into the light because then they're blinded. Yeah, well, this doesn't look very blind to me. There we go.
Are we done now?
I think so.
Hold on, I'm gonna get me $7.
Even though you don't care for it, you're actually collecting them.
Yeah.
Too low. Too low. Oh no. Huh. I was gonna say, remember, this is not the button mashing thingy. So yeah, but now both of us have tried out what will be our wedding look in terms of hair.
You got something very unusual too. I like it.
Yeah.
Can we keep doing that every day?
The guy said that to make it in a refined way it will take an hour and a half, so no, sorry.
A light version then?
I guess? I'll have to learn how to do that. And honestly, I won't do it for every day, because fuck doing that for the office.
Will you at least go to dinners with me looking like that?
Oh, for dinners? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Good,
like,
then you can stop complaining that you look worse than me.
If it's not a burger place or something. Ladder.
Honey, remember that, I think, Turkish couple we saw once? That was a burger place.
Yeah, yeah.
And to be honest, that was look goal. Like, they both look like they had themselves set up to pinpoint refinery.
Refinement, yeah. Yeah, they look pretty fine. I think that's maybe one of the things we miss about restaurants and such. Just some very simple people watching.
Yeah.
The fact you lose so much height still is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Nice of him to stand still when you do the whole execution thing. You see, a Pokemon Company, this was acceptable in 2007. Not in 2019. I think you won't be able to do much from...
Maybe if I'm being very patient. Come on, guys.
Turn your backs to me. That guy is stuck behind the basket, it seems. Yeah, he's a priority. Yeah, he's just stuck behind the basket.
That's why I went for the other guy.
Yeah, I know. Besides, he doesn't matter. If you kill the other guy while he spots you, whatever.
Gal?
Guy? Gal?
Funny how guard and guy combined kind of sounds like gal out of your mouth. Winds of sand. I don't know what that means. Sure.
No, it's yeah, the other side. Other side. No! That door on your left.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Other side is just 180 degrees. You fucking dingus.
So yeah. It's kind of surprising how long you can take at a hairdresser though. A guy was just... With me, it's like, he just grabs my hair and he goes like, I'm gonna try this. Oh man, I have this idea.
I think one of the sad things for hairdressers like this fella is guys don't often have long hair.
Yeah.
And when they do have long hair, they're metalheads who are overly protective of their fucking long hair.
I mean, guilty.
Oh, no. You're not even the worst case I've seen. Bloody hell, metalheads can be fucking divas about their hair.
Well, it takes a long time to grow like that, and they get shit for it all the time. Like, oh my god, you look like a criminal. You're never gonna get a job looking like that. Like, I got plenty of that, even from people who had it in their best interest to see me have a job. Still love you, Mom. So, I mean, yeah, I think it kind of gets bred into metalheads.
Yeah.
By everyone nagging about it.
But not everybody that has long hair among metalheads is a diva about it. But I've seen a couple of diva behaviors.
Oh, I had my fair share of diva behavior. Especially when I was still a teen.
Nobody understands me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But that's just teenagers.
yeah. That's really not exclusive to goths and emos and metalheads.
Even I was there. But then again, I didn't really feel like I belonged in high school. Like, I always felt like a weirdo, if only because I was actually going to enjoying going to school to learn things. And that seems to be a thing that not a lot of people have.
Yeah. Well, I was just one of those cases of like, you know the whole not like other girls thing?
I'm not like other guys.
I'm not like other kids, because kids my age are stupid and I'm not stupid. I actually like learning as well. And I actually pay attention in class. And when the teacher asks a question, I actually know the answer. Instead of sitting there and
I wasn't there to answer the questions, I just wanted to get taught.
Oh, no, it's not that I was particularly fond of answering the questions either, but if it was like, you there, you know the answer, it's like, yeah, I actually do, it's this. But like, instead of being like this dumb idiot who had been taught English for 4 fucking years and still didn't know the difference between 2 and 2 and 2. Yes, that vexes me to this day.
I remember that we once got all the same book for English, and there were guys in the classroom who thought the main character who essentially divorced his wife and went to live with his friend turned gay at the end.
Okay. It's because it's with another guy, huh?
Yeah.
So then it's automatically gay. I think that's more teenage mistuned gaydar.
Yeah.
Instead of like not having reading comprehension.
I thought it was also partially reading comprehension, because the book was structured in such a way that you're actually going through his last evening with his wife. Well, the evening where he's leaving the house more, not the evening with his wife. And he's going through the memories of his relationship and all that, which might make it more confusing for somebody who's not particularly well versed in English.
Or just doesn't read a lot.
Yeah.
Because you have that as well. We should read more. Giving all this shit to people who don't read a lot, and it's like, yeah, but honestly, during the pandemic, I've only finished 3 books.
That's
fine, but that's not a lot.
Wait, I kind of forgot where I was supposed to go.
You pulled the lever there, and now there's 2 planks that move, so I think you have to get back up somehow.
Yeah, but I don't remember the planks where they were. Let's see if the game will show me again.
I don't think so.
Wrong button.
Nope, game doesn't show you anymore.
God damn it.
Gotta pay a modicum of attention here.
But we're shitting on other people that we don't know anymore.
Yeah. So, no, climb up for... No.
For what?
No, climb up further. So,
but we haven't been here.
Honey, it's a dead end.
Well, maybe that was for like more.
Yeah, it was just. For...
What about this?
No, go to that other tree. And
go to that other tree.
Yeah, that.
Listen to me. I'm being a diva.
So jump that tree. Jump the next one. Climb up.
Now what?
If you can't do that, which I think you can't, okay, rewind. And go back to that pillar. Oh yeah, that pillar.
I'm not sure if this is gonna lead anywhere. I don't even have an oh yeah, that pillar moment. Oh look. There's the bars.
Yeah.
Could you have remembered it was like above a river?
Well, we didn't go fully over it last time.
Yeah, but still.
We just went on that pillar, but we didn't go all the way around like we do now, so it's a bit different.
Just a tad.
What do you believe it is to be a warrior?
It is the hunger for combat to seek solution with.
Stop pressing the wrong button.
You disagree? And you ask
Yeah, it's click.
You've said the same.
It's very easy. It's number one control you have on PC.
think on it then.
Oh, so far I still best girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's telling him he's not a fucking prince. And she's right.
She's causing him some personal growth.
Yeah.
Oh no, we always need women before we have personal growth, huh? Huh? Oh yeah, wait, you might want, yeah.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Yeah, we will want to do it the long way.
If we can.
Seems too high to just drop down and get him, so I guess wait for people to turn around.
Wait for people to turn around.
Yeah, he's turned around.
Why you gotta go be all this fancy about it?
Because I'm the Prince of Persia. Also, the previous game had me doing very cool, gory, bloody stuff, so yeah. Still inheriting the animations,
Yeah.
even though the gore's gone.
Also, he did not have really a lot of stealth kills in that. We tried a couple of them, but it didn't really amount to much.
Nope. Seems to just be that you dealt like extra damage.
Yeah. And then we need to upload this. God damn it, it's already so fucking late.
Yeah. Because you've been suing all day. But I've been playing Guild Wars pretty much all day. I've played too much Guild Wars today.
Yeah,
I think you need to go back. Again.
Again.
Yeah.
So what did we get for ground fucking this time?
Hmm?
Stabbing the ground, but it looks like he's fucking it.
Extra sand tank.
Oh, okay.
So something kind of useful.
Not just sand dollars.
Yeah. That's the game bugging out.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why you jumped like that, but let's just play it safe.
Yeah. Even that wasn't all that safe anymore.
And what of the man that battles to better his own state?
No.
To improve his lot in life. Often it is the only way to achieve greatness.
Are you forgetting to how to drop? Is that it?
No.
I see.
Just the game controlling terribly. So is this actually controlling worse than Warrior Within, or...
Can't compare, to be honest. Excuse me.
It's such a shame that there's so few double stealth kills.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would have been the prime opportunity for one. Two guys standing...
They seem hard-coded almost.
The double kills, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure all the stealth kills are hard-coded in this game.
No, I mean when they can occur.
Yeah, but just like when and which one and what positions are necessary, I'm very certain they're all hard-coded.
Okay, that I had to do completely on sound.
Hmm.
I couldn't see the fucking dagger! And then you're yammering over it. Joking. I love you, honey.
I love you too. Oh wait, this is gonna be another novelty section.
It looks like it. Hello! I'm Scary Monster.
That's borrowing a rig and animations from the previous game. Really, this guy, like... You fought these guys before. You know exactly how to deal with them. No. You jump on. Normally.
Yeah.
But now it's the novelty section. Rewind.
Oh, that actually counts as a
Yeah.
fucking death?
Yeah, you have to steer them very carefully. It's a very terrible section, to be honest.
It is a novelty section, alright.
Told ya. This game added novelty sections.
Oh well, this is kind of par
Wow,
for
the
course
camera
out these days.
movement is so bad. Like, wow.
I'm gonna get sick from this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just try to look at a spot that doesn't seem to move as much. The spine, for example. I'll just blindly go by that.
Well, it's over.
Yeah.
At least novelty sections
Can you imagine us going like, okay, tell me how to go?
At least the novelty you're missing a fountain.
Is it the main part or a side part?
Oh. Upstairs might be a side path. Wanna go for it and finish the episode after that?
Yeah. We'll see where the side part is.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we'll go, well, this does not turn out to be the side part.
Mm-hmm.
Because the roll through the grating seems more hidden.
I don't know, it's very plain sight. No, keep going. Because all the health upgrades thingies have first been very long, strange corridors, and then suddenly... Yeah, this doesn't even have a bottom anymore. I think this is the side path.
Think it's the side path?
Yeah, the side path areas have been a little more surreal, so to speak.
Esoteric.
No, surreal.
You're wrong.
Huh?
I'm gonna say you're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay.
Honey, you're wrong.
It's weird that they do the save point so quick one after the other.
Let's see if it will spawn me back on the other spot.
Should do.
Retry.
Oh, it doesn't. Or
Doesn't.
no, wait, now you're upstairs again, aren't you?
No.
Oh no.
Downstairs.
But it does provide you a way back. That's weird. Are you sure we didn't just... No, because there's that save point. Why is there that save point? Oh, and here it's... Okay.
Quit to main menu. See, I shouldn't have listened to you. I was right.
One of my annoyances of video games. Differentiating between main and side path.
I'm sorry, the roll through the grating seemed missable.
Which is weird because they pretty much focus on it.
I focused on it.
Hmm.
That's because I'm a weirdo.
I mean... It's such a weird and obvious thing.
Well, it's not Warrior Within Secrets.
No.
Come on, Prince. We have a kingdom to
And
save.
yeah, look, here you also have kind of the same surreal architecture. Okay, yeah.
Told you.
Look at that.
I was right.
You were right.
Yeah, where would the secret be? Through the grating, where most people won't go? Or up the wall, where most people will go?
So, sorry, but with that grating, like, framing-wise and everything, I feel like people would miss the main path more.
No.
Too late. You...
I'm already getting flashbacks to that one section I hate in this game.
Which is...
The one of the last Dark Prince sections.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I found that one, like, okay, it's stressful, but it's actually a challenge, it's kind of fun. But we've already established that I like the platforming in this game more than you do.
Also, it's starting to rain, so it's high time to quit, because by the end, if the rain gets any worse, the recording is gonna be rain.
Well, there's just gonna be some ASMR. The Rambling Hour is an ASMR channel now, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy.
Welcome to your late night ramble. Today we have, amongst the sound cues, rain.
Yes. Maybe we should play some smooth jazz. Some very gentle, smooth jazz.
I wish I had some smooth jazz prepared anywhere at all. The problem is, most music I listen to is hardcore fucking rave music, so fuck that shit.
You also made me think now. So you've been playing both of the very popular right now pill-shaped human games.
Oh yeah, I've played both of them indeed.
Yeah, so you...
Do you want me to do another section?
Yeah, sure. We've already seen that it's short.
Yeah.
Like, ridiculously short.
Pill-shaped human games, yes.
Yeah, so...
Which means we're talking about Fall Guys and Among Us.
Yeah, so Fall Guys you played on your brother's PlayStation. I touched it for a few minutes as well.
It's fun as a swap-a-roozy game to me. As in, you bring over 5 friends and you all try to get as far as possible on it.
Yeah, just try around.
And then laugh at each other failing, because that's the fun part of it. Or that's maybe just me and my brother, because we like teasing each other.
But I do find it funny that people have already seemed to almost stop talking about it. And now it's all, oh, Among Us, Among Us,
Which is
Among
a 2-year-old game.
Yes, a 2-year-old game that suddenly got popular enough that the developers are actively saying, you know what, we're not making the sequel anymore, we're just gonna refocus on the original and add new support and such.
The thing I do feel with Among Us is it feels biased towards the imposters.
Yeah, but that's usually the case with these asymmetric multiplayer games, because if they aren't biased towards the minority group, then the majority group will always win.
The thing is that it really requires you to remember where other players went to suss out the bad
You can't
guys.
wall run out of the water. You have to do it the way you tried.
Come on, Prince. Cooperate, you wet pants boy.
No, the wall is too high for me now. It's annoying that he's so... Like, I know, walking in water isn't easy. I did it a lot myself when I went to the swimming classes and everything, but...
Would you be able to beat the prince on walking on the...
On walking faster through water? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely would. Like, yeah, you're slower, but not that slow. You're styling like crazy, but you're missing all the time. You were saying?
Eventually I hit.
Yeah.
It tends to be safer than actually playing the game otherwise.
Didn't something drop down there now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Blink.
Yep. So yeah. Oh.
Oh, it actually saved me by accident.
But yeah, it's very typical with asymmetrical multiplayer games that minority groups get
but people
biased
usually
to.
already want to play the minority groups all the time. Case in point, the Friday the 13th game and Evolve.
Yeah. I know they want to play it, but like...
Even that one Resident Evil multiplayer thing.
Yeah, but they will only want to play it, keep playing it, if they have a fair shot at winning. Because especially in the case of Evolve, where, you know, you need to grind XP to get up on your skill tree and everything, also outside of the single games, but over the whole course of the game. Yeah, if you keep losing, then no one's gonna play the monster, because it's a terrible way to get ahead in the game.
How quickly will he come back?
I don't know. Oh dear. Quick enough for you to not die.
Die! Die! Yeah. Twist around for me.
Squeak! Remember, use your rope. Use the kill rope.
But yeah, he wants to do this move all the time.
Hmm.
Give me that. Thank you. Where are we going? Not there.
Yes, there.
Yes,
You
there.
need to jump up, I think. Or... Because the wall run's gonna fail.
Yeah, that's clear to me.
There's gotta be a button you're missing.
A button? Oh.
There you go.
A button?
A
Are
button,
you calling me retarded
a
again?
button or a lever.
Can barely call this a lever, to be honest.
Look at all the moves you had to string together. Play it safe for a second until you can get sound. Because you're almost dead.
I'm not almost dead anymore.
No. There's gonna be
Screw
another...
benches.
Don't take all of them
Why
until you've got the path forward figured out.
Well, there's
There
a
it
path
is.
forward. Press both buttons again.
Mm.
How dumb am I? I'm very dumb. Also, what's the point of these thingies?
I wouldn't know. Remember, this was the era of your level design just needs to play fun. Making sense is secondary to tertiary.
Yeah, I guess.
Which, I mean,
Fair
good luck.
enough.
Yeah, good luck making a Prince of Persia game interesting in a realistic city. I think the best case you will get then is Mirror's Edge. And even there they took a couple of liberties.
Yeah. Look, I did a thing. Moving on.
Yeah.
Nope, wrong button.
How do you keep messing this up?
Because the buttons are on different spots for similar actions.
So you pull those down. Oh yeah, so now you can get up.
Yeah. And now we're gonna do one of those nonsense things again. And
Yeah.
he wants to cooperate. Come on. We need to get places, man.
Thank God, water.
Yeah, thank God, water. Now where is my fountain to save? I still don't understand why that other section was so fucking short. Did that like cut half a level?
Hmm.
And we immediately heal.
Yeah.
So what is the idea when your health goes down completely from being the sand guy?
Have fun with that.
No, I guess you're just the whole being a sand creature thing. What are you?
Ah! Bonk.
I guess the whole being a sand creature thing just takes a drain on you as a human, and it will kill you eventually. He's a trap.
He's not a trap anymore. Wrong button! Actually, I want him dead, because he's gonna take a while to kill normally.
Yeah.
You didn't see me.
Just in time.
It worked.
Yeah. Come on, turn around.
Baby, please. Stop teasing me. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just chain him to death. Like, no letting up. Okay, there we go. Annoying thing about being the Dark Prince as well, every time you revert back you lose your secondary weapons.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It makes sense, but it's annoying.
Just give me back my weapon then that I had before.
You
or
have
something.
to go up still and kill all the other guys. Oh! Oh! So he could also activate it.
Well,
Very nice of him to not do that.
he couldn't. They don't know how to get down.
You think?
I'm pretty sure they don't know how to get down.
You think?
So, will we have an episode next week, or are we unsure about it? Because we might be moving and everything.
Yeah, we're not quite sure, huh?
Yeah.
Because first getting married and then maybe moving back to our apartment. Hey, look, you're getting more money now.
Well, listeners, maybe this extra long episode is making up for possibly next week.
For no episode next week because too tired from wedding and moving itis.
Yeah.
Or something like that, yeah. Wall run towards it so you can grab it. Yeah.
Yeah, but where are we going with this?
I don't
That's
know,
just
you're
like-
higher up, so that's a start.
Yeah, but all of this just leads back to killing downstairs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go downstairs. Hello? Fountain?
Isn't it just down here?
Hello? Fountain. Please? The fountains are so irregular.
Yeah. First they go like, oh, super short section, you can just... Yeah, didn't you see the...
No, that was
Saw
not the problem.
blades?
That was not the problem, the saw blade.
Well, it hits you when you... Well, jumping in place actually helped.
Uh-huh. Well, we made it. I just used slow time because
A
I had
bit
it.
weird, but yeah, we made it.
I'd rather
There's
make
a
it weird
fountain.
than make it bad.
Yeah. Want to recharge all your sand before? Oh, no, fine.
You can recharge the rest when you play.
If
It works.
I play. Yeah. So
This game is weird.
yes, it's weird, it's broken. I wish that Ubisoft actually knew how to program Xbox controllers like they say they could. See you next time, viewers.
See you next time. I'm gonna get me some more booze.
Sure, top me up as well, please.